I haven't played Geometry Dash in 10 years, so today I'm going to be reacting to every single top 1 I've missed over the years in order to hopefully learn something and catch back up. Let's just instantly get into this. This is the first ever top 1 rated level in all of Geometry Dash. It came out on October 17, 2013. So, I mean, bro, that was probably around the last time I played this game. I mean, bro, for back then, this looks crazy. I know I was barely able to even beat, like, Stereo Madness, so, this looks wicked. Is there any, like, I know there's things like frame perfects and waves and all of that stuff. Was that all around back then, or is this all just going to be just a block itself? Okay, we got some mirrored. Bro, this already looks like too much. I wonder how many attempts it would take for me to beat, you know, a level like this. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. Dude, the worst I remember was the upside down. Yeah, like right here. This was something I could never do. I just couldn't get it in my brain. I never memorized the click patterns. I actually challenge you guys, bro. If you guys have never beat any of these levels, to see if you guys can go back and beat these old top 1s and see how far up you can get. That would be a good video. This already looks too crazy. You know what's crazy? It's weird because I know this already looks wicked and it's gonna get so much worse. Are any of these frame perfects? Does anyone know? Or is that not around back then? Okay, that didn't look too horrible. That didn't look too horrible. Next up, we have To The Grave, releasing on October 19th, 2013. Let's see, this was 2 days after the last one, so we're already bumping up quickly. This already looks way worse. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even realize how many top 1s there were. When I was researching this, I thought there was going to be like 10, 15. I think I counted it. I think there's like 28 or 29, which makes sense because especially in the early days, they were probably back to back to back and all that. Let me get comfy in my seat here, because we're going to be here a while. Dude, this looks like too much. I like how they're all using the default music. Is this just like the only sound you're able to use back in the day when we're creating levels? That looked crazy. That little jump between the blocks there. It's crazy how advanced people have gotten over the years with the tech and just the, you know, pushing the human limit and stuff. Because, I mean, people now, obviously, this is 13 years later, but could beat this so easily. And this was just, like, game-breaking back in the day. Hey, that one was pretty short. I could probably beat that one. That one honestly looked easier than the last one, if I'm being honest. Next up, we have Extreme Park, released on November 16th, 2013. Oh my gosh, that just the intro alone looks... Now, this one I don't think I could beat. I think... Oh. Well, this guy just died, so I guess not. Is this actually him beating it? Let's find out. Hopefully it is. Yeah, these YouTube videos I linked... I'll actually leave a link to in the description, bro. This very helpful... document that links all the world or the former top 1s with links to like their videos and stuff. The first couple of videos aren't linked, so I have to find them myself, but the rest are the verification videos. So I'm excited to get to those, see people's reactions to them verifying these world 1s for the first time ever. Okay, this part actually doesn't, bro. The intro looked like the hardest part of this whole thing, unless there's some underlying tech here I'm not understanding. That part would have got me. This doesn't look too bad. I think, honestly, my best thing is the ship. I think if I were to go back and play right now, my best attribute is the ship. I need to start grinding. That's my goal. That's why I'm making this video, is to lock back in all the knowledge and get going. This part looks crazy. This reminds me, I seen another level on TikTok that was pretty hard. I'm sure we'll see it later in this video. That reminds me of like this part right here. It's like a bunch of blocks swinging, and that's the whole level. That's Extreme Park. This is Demon World. This came out November 24th, 2013. So a couple days after the last one. I'm seeing a lot of they like putting the name Demon in the title, just to let people know. I feel like this is where the design starts to matter a lot more in the levels. This design already looks so much better than the last couple. More aesthetically pleasing. This is when they start to care about what the hardest levels look like and stuff, not just how difficult it actually is to beat. So far, this doesn't even look as hard as the last one. Okay, maybe that ball part right there. I saw the click back and forth. I like this song. I like it more than the last couple. Dude, I'm getting like nauseous looking at that. What the heck? Bro, this one has like the layout is just so... Oh, okay, I couldn't do that. The layout is just so confusing in this one. Like, I feel like I'm getting tricked. Bro, like, usually I can keep track with where you're supposed to go next. On this one, I have no idea where I should even, like, be aiming to click or land or anything. And the music's just over, apparently, as well. So you guys are just gonna listen to my beautiful voice. And it's complete. Easy as that. This next one is BP Night, also released on November 24, 2013. Okay, so these last two released, this one and the last one released on the exact same day. So the last one was top 1 for 1 hour. And this one, I remember I said the last one design looked good. This one looks way better. And the music's slowly getting better with each level as well. They're learning about design and music. What the... So I would be curious, someone in the comments, let me know on like a scale of 1 to 10, how hard are like these initial levels? And for scale, put them in like comparison to like the future top ones. And what is this, like a 3 out of 10? 2 out of 10? I have no idea. It's crazy to think we're still in the 2013 era of top ones, and this, bro, like, it's progressing so quick. They're adding like more variation in the levels. It's not just jumping and stuff. It's more timing, more trying to confuse the player and stuff like that. Oh, and that's the whole thing. Next up is the Hell Zone, released on January 8th, 2014. This is the actual verification video. We're getting to the parts where the videos are actually being recorded for when people are verifying it. So hopefully we get some good reactions and stuff soon. Bro, this is way too trippy. In 2014 instantly starts off with an absolute banger. We're back to like the default Geometry Dash music though. Dude. How, wait, bro, let me go back a couple seconds. How is it even possible? I didn't even know you could squeeze. Dude, that has to be so close. What is the timing for that? It's like, bro, it's gotta be crazy. And then this, that's even harder actually. What am I even looking at? How are you supposed to do that, bro? How are you supposed to do that? Yeah, and this is the part where the layout doesn't even matter anymore. Like, the moving layout. Wait, this is tough. How are you even supposed to see where you're going? You have to just like practice this level 1,000 times and memorize like the click pattern, right? You can't just be playing this blind and eventually figure it out. There's just no way. How did they make like this stuff in the background, like the clouds and the crosses and like the characters? How is it even possible? And like the flames? I remember when I tried to make levels when I was younger and they were horrible looking. I wish I could find them. Back on my Kindle Fire. Bang. That was my favorite level so far, I'm gonna be honest. Next up is the Hell World, coming out on January 12th, 2014, just a couple days later. Same theme, made by the same creator, or verified by the same person, maybe not same creator necessarily. And this one already looks 1,000 times harder. The quality in this video is so horrible because it's uploaded so long ago. Actually, is there a way to... Okay, it's HD, never mind, it's cooked. It's just what it's gonna look like. Never mind, there the quality went up a little bit, finally. Bro. I think about now is where my expertise would die out for Geometry Dash. I don't think there's any way I can beat this, like, if you gave me, like... if I practice some more, maybe I could get around to this. Bro, what is even happening? How are you able to track all of this? It's just ridiculous. Bro, and again with those ball jumps and the tight like a rocket ship. That one was cinema. Next up, we have Heaven and Hell, which came out on January 24th, 2014. This is an actual verification video with a microphone, so hopefully we get a good reaction here. I know later on there will be more reactions. I know what's his name, Npesta, is that his name, who has the crazy reaction? I remember that used to get memed back in the day. That's like the only reaction that I know though, and I don't even know what that level actually looks like. I just know he beat a level on Geometry Dash and reacted like that. Bro, the level's already 30% done. There just must be some crazy mechanics for this to be a top one, especially back then. Bro, when it goes back and forth like that, I seriously get nauseous. Sound like an old man saying that. Is it harder to do the mini jump over 2 than it is a normal jump over 3? By the way. How do they rock it so precisely? Like, bro, how do you do that? No. It's like incredible to watch, no lie. Wow. Do we get a reaction? Yes. This next one's called The Hell Origin on January 31st, 2014. Now this one looks like a long one. The video's like 4 minutes long, but I had to skip a minute. Also, that wasn't a fart. That was my chair squeaking. Okay, guys? So, real mature comments. Nah, I'm just messing. The video on this one's also cooked. This is another verification video. Unfortunately, no mic this time. Also, I see some of the levels coming up. It says they're hacked. Like, the verification process was hacked. So, I'm not going to react to those, even though I'm sure they're valid and they could be beaten now. But if they're hacked in, then it's not as fun as watching, like, the normal ones. So, we're going to skip a couple of those coming up. They're hacked. Bro, this is peak level design so far. I like the piano melody, by the way. Bro, there's so much happening on my screen right now. You can just see how much the levels went up just compared to, like, even the end of, like, a month earlier at the end of 2013. I mean, this is just crazy. Dude, I can't even imagine what's gonna be like now. Like, what the most recent #1 is. I don't even know what it could possibly look like. Holy W. Holy W. This next one is Silent Club, released on April 1st, 2014. Little April Fool's joke of a level. See this? Another verification video, by the way, with the mic on, so I'd love to see it. Bro, is this the first level with the spaceship? I haven't seen that spaceship yet. Did it get like added in an update or something, or did people just really not use it for that long? The upside down like rocket is probably so annoying, bro. I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, see, like there, that's just a guessing game unless you practice the level like 1,000 times.
Oh my god.
My eyes are about to explode. Like, bro, what was that? Bro, has a Steam friend online. Oh. Bang!
What?
Is this when we start getting to the crazy reactions? I'm down. I'm down for some reactions.
No.
Yo, congrats. This next one's called Element 111 RG from April 7, 2014. So just a couple days after this last one. It says the original level was deleted though, so. But this is someone else beating it. I don't think it's the verifier though. It's just someone beating it. Bro, what is that rocket? It's a finger. That looks insane. Bro, like, with all the blocks there, how can you even see what's going on here? That's impossible. That's just not possible. Okay. This so far seems easier than the last one. Actually, no. What am I saying? Literally, what am I saying, bro? Look at that. I can't do that. I literally can't do that. And you're supposed to click between those bro, having to click around or the correct like blinking dot, really? Bang!
Holy shit! Are you fucking serious? I beat it!
W.
I beat it.
Next up, we have Ice Carbon Diablo X, which was verified on uploaded on May 28, 2014. And we have a whole intro. Next up, we have Ice Carbon Diablo X, which was uploaded on May 28, 2014. Right? Yeah. So a couple months later. And this one, it says stood for 7 months, bro. So this one must have been demonic for it to stand for that long. Because I think the longest before this was like a month. Not even. Yeah, I mean, this just looks wicked. It's not my mouse on the screen, by the way. I just noticed it. It's not mine. Holy, bro. How do you even keep track of it for this? How do you do that, bro? I literally don't even understand how it's possible. You have to hit it so perfectly. Bro. It's ridiculous. Some of these are really short though, which means like the actual mechanics are harder, but the longer levels, I feel like as time goes on, they're gonna get not only harder with mechanics, but just longer.
Oh my god.
Next up, we have Cataclysm, which came out on January 3rd, 2015. So we're jumping all to 2015. This is streamed on some OG Twitch, bro. Oh. Okay, so this is already 500 levels up from the last couple of levels, bro. Obviously, these past 7 months between the last 2 number 1s, they were cooking this. This is crazy. Bro, this video quality isn't even high enough for me to see everything that's happening. How can you even wave through that? Now they got like speed changers and they added the wave. And they're like rapidly changing between everything. This is when it starts to get wicked. Bro. Oh, now they get the mirror mode. I should probably learn the actual names of everything. How hard is it? Genuine question to someone watching this. How hard is this wave? Like now? Like if you were to do this now and you're a decent player, how hard is this? Is this not that hard? Because this looks impossible. Bang! Holy W in the chat's going crazy. Next up we have Fexty, which came out August 7th, 2015. Let's see this. This is crazy. And by the way, like I said once again, we're skipping all the ones that say they're hacked just because it's not as fun. I don't know. I don't think there's any more after the last couple or after the last 2 I just skipped. But yeah, if anyone's wondering. What? By the way, one sec. I gotta rewind because I was talking over something and I have no idea what I just watched. Let's watch this again. Bro, the game is leveling up quick. Bro. How do you even, like rocket through, like, the points like that? I don't even understand. That's impossible. Bro. I like the mirror, by the way, and the one up top's not really doing anything. Bro, is it even possible to have them doing, like, separate things? I guess if you had, like, 2 separate levels that you had to do it, like, precise timing, or one was in the air and you made the other one jump, something like that. Bro, that was insane. That was a really short level, so you know it had to have been crazy difficult. This next one's called Bloodbath, which was released August 12th, 2015. Now, this one, I'm positive I remember. This is, like, a super famous one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. I'm positive I've heard about this one numerous times before. Unless there's a harder one named Bloodbath in the future. Because I remember thinking, or if I looked it up in the past, seeing that this was the hardest level. And it's living up to its name so far. By the way, this is the best music. Best music so far. 10 out of 10 music. What? Bro, the wave seems so difficult. I'm gonna stop asking how is it possible, because obviously I'm looking at people doing it over and over again and it's just getting crazier, so I'll understand it less as time goes on. Dude, and this one's so long. How is this even possible to do all this? Right when I say I'm gonna stop asking, my bad.
my god!
Valid reaction. Valid reaction. That was unbelievable. This next one's called Phobos, and it was released on November 20th, 2015. Wait, one sec. I gotta rewind because I feel like I missed a lot there at the beginning. What the heck? Bro, slow waves, so it's gotta be even more precise. Okay, see, that's just trickery I would never expect. Prime dubstep, prime Skrillex era. Nah, Skrillex was earlier than this, but this is some fire dubstep. I'm just like in shock. I can't talk as much during these levels because I'm trying to like see exactly what's happening, but I can't comprehend it, TBH. Let's get one more replay on that. How are you even supposed to like know? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. I like the colors here. Bro, it feels like I'm taking drugs watching this. Bro, I'm just in like shock right now, to be completely honest. So far, that was the most mind-blowing level I've ever seen. I don't even know how it could get crazier than that, bro. That was crazy. This next one's called Sakupin Hell, and it was released on August 14th, 2016. Let's go. Finally, another mic, bro. I'm trying to hear some reactions. The levels are getting progressively more insane, by the way, and longer. Actually, this level's pretty short, but this... How is that Cinema, bro. That's all I can say. Cinema. Hey, that's what I said earlier. You can do two separate things on both sides. I guess they figured that out a couple years ahead of me, though. That is unbelievable, bro. That is unbelievable. This next one's called Athanatos from November 5th, 2016. Okay, I gotta fix the quality. What? Okay, 360p. Sorry. This is the best we're getting. So, we'll literally see burgers and potatoes on my screen. I can't even appreciate this greatness. This is crazy. I wish I could see a little bit more, but this is crazy nonetheless. I can't even see what's happening right now, bro. This seems crazy, but I really can't see. I wish the quality was better. Whoa, those waves are crazy. I mean, I didn't see much, but it seemed crazy. Next up, we got Sonic Wave, which was released November 25th, 2016, so just 20 days after the last one. Thankfully, this one's in 1080p, as far as I can tell, at least. It's good enough quality where I can actually watch it. So far, doesn't seem too bad, but considering it was... Are there invisible chainsaws? Oh my goodness, there are. Oh my, and here's where the difficulty is. So we're wave spamming. And we're only 40% in. Someone beating this all in one take is crazy. Bro. That was insane. Next up, we got Artificial Ascent, which was uploaded on December 12th, 2016. We're almost out of 2016. Almost out of the peak era, so we're into 2017 up next. And this is just, how is this even, like, bro? What am I even looking at? This is the best looking level so far. I can actually see most of the things going on. Doesn't look like there's any trickery yet. Except I actually can't tell where I'd be even trying to go next if I was playing this. Dude. So fast. Only 40% in. Like I said earlier, I think these levels are gonna get a lot longer. Unless they get really short and just like way more like trickery, if that makes sense. I like that rocket ship. Bro, the change in speed would mess me up so bad. Nothing else though. I could beat this everything else, just the change in speed. How did they even get the level to do stuff like this? Yo, this is the first level with whatever the jumping guy, the robot. With this robot. I think it's called Robot. This is my favorite song. This is ridiculous. You gotta be so nervous getting to this point in the level. Bro, GG. GG. Next up, we got Yatagarasu. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Upload on January 13, 2017. Into the 2017. Oh my. I can't help but laugh at some of these. It's crazy how perfect you have to be. Holy, and we just hit 50% a second ago, by the way. It's hard to even commentate over some of this, because, like, a lot of this is, like, I can't even see what's happening. I don't understand how insanely difficult this is. Even though I can probably imagine how difficult this, like, some of these sections are, I don't really understand. Thousands of attempts, thousands of hours, potentially, even, in just segments. Like, bro, it's mind-blowing what people can do. Like I said in the last one, I'll reiterate again, like, doing this stuff when you're this deep into it has got to be so stressful. The flickering spikes.
Yeah! Yes! Yes!
Deserved reaction, to be honest, bro. Next up, we got Erebus, released on March 19th, 2017. Bro just snarled into his mic. This one looks ridiculous. I like that this one isn't red, it's green this time. It's like green and yellow instead of red and dark. Erebus. Is that how you say it? Little break. Calm break. Okay, never mind. It's ridiculous. Dude, the spinning circle would mess me up so bad in the background. I'm assuming this, like, when it gets to these closer and closer. Oh. Next up, we got Stalemate Redux from September 9th, 2017. As I was saying in the last one, I'm assuming these levels, by the way, are still considered, like, the closer and closer we get to, like, more recent times, these levels are still considered, like, extremely difficult.
Okay. This
I
is
would
like
assume.
a hard demon at the beginning.
Yeah.
You got a friend on the call with him, by the way? W support system.
This really reminds me of like a generic 2.0 level or 2.1 level.
Getting far.
Bro! This is ridiculous. Someone followed right on time, just get their name on screen.
It's over!
Yo. Bro mangled his headphones. Next up is Digital Descent from September 11th, 2017. Okay, a little bit of an unfortunate date to verify, but it's all good. This one's long, by the way. I think this video is like 5 minutes long. So let's see. Let's see. Is it more difficult or is it more just like mostly difficult things for an extended period of time? The audio on this one's pretty quiet as well. I'll scoot up for this. Yo, is this the first level with whatever that is? I don't even know what that is. What is that? I've seen it before. I don't know the name of it, bro. Bro. What? How? There's gotta be like some sort of epilepsy warning in some of these levels, right? Oh my gosh. If someone like me were to start playing this level today, how long do you guys think it would take to beat it? Bro. Ducking just under the spikes. By the way, I'm assuming when it's all moving and stuff, it's already in a set spot. You don't actually have to like time it every single time. I'm assuming it's just like the level design. That is crazy. That might have been my favorite one so far. I can't even lie. I know I'm gonna say this a lot, but that was my favorite one so far. Next up, we got Plasma Pulse Finale from October 29, 2017. Okay, I gotta rewind, bro, because obviously... Okay, October 29, 2017. Let's see this. What is that called? Bro. I'm having less and less to commentate about each level as time goes on. It's just in shock and awe around here. Bro, having it as two different things but like mirrored and having to operate both, ridiculous. Are these levels honestly easier without all this stuff on screen, like all this extra layout and design? Or is it just difficult no matter? I'm assuming it's difficult no matter what, but like how much does it make it a lot easier if you don't have all this stuff flashing and it's just like bare bones? I'm assuming it is. But it can't be like much easier. Like it's still super hard, obviously. Slow waves. Bro. Every time I think it's about to end, it keeps going as well. It's the craziest part. Oh, there it is. That's nasty. Next up, we got Bloodlust, which came out February 21st, 2018. Spiritual successor to Bloodbath. Does it say prepare to die in the background? This, and if I'm reading this right, it says this stood as the #1 top 1 in the game for 1 year and 17 days. Yo. I need to stop mouth breathing. Yo, who is beating these levels, bro? We're only at 62%. This is unbelievable. This level just goes on forever and ever. No words, speechless. Yo, that one was crazy, bro. Next up, we got Crimson Planet, which came out May 19th, 2018. Into the big 18. Finally, we've made it. We're getting to where the point where the levels stay as the top ones for very, 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 very long amounts of time. And this one seems shorter than the past couple we've reacted to. So if it's top 1 after the last one I just watched, this must have like a million, frame perfect jumps and buttons you have to click. Bro, I gotta turn up the, tell me there's a higher setting. Nope. Awesome. Why do they record on such low bit rates for like things that have like 10,000 bits? I don't understand. It's like a speed run of Doom, bro. Just.
Oh my god, I did it! Oh, I did
dang,
it!
and you don't even finish it at 100%, so it's.
Dude, I did it!
That's crazy, bro. Congrats. Next up, we got Zodiac, which came out on January 28th, 2019. This one already seems like a long one. We only had one level in 2018, by the way. We're already into 2019. This is to the point where the levels get like unbelievable. Like they literally seem fake. Sounds like a Five Nights at Freddy's song for some reason. Yo, that ramp was smooth. Only at 58%, bro? How is this even like, dude, what? I seriously thought it was about to end right when the music was fading out there. Unbelievable. How many attempts does this take? Like 100,000 attempts? Oh, we're back to Mike for live reaction, bet. Listen how fast he's clicking, bro. This is crazy.
I beat it! Oh my god! Oh my god! I beat Zodiac! Holy crap! No way!
Yo, that
no
is
way,
crazy,
no way.
bro.
I just beat-
Next up is Tartarus, released January 6, 2020. We're entering COVID, ladies and gentlemen. This is when the sweats are about to emerge. Bro, this level seems shorter than the others. Pro. I'm liking that we're back to the OG music, you know? I was hating on it the first couple levels, but I'm glad we're back to it. Bro. This, like, rocket seems... No, I think the wave seems the most impossible for me, to be honest. That's crazy. Bro, wait, I gotta rewind, bro. First off, he's like flying through the air when he's in like the ball. He's literally like not even touching the ground anywhere. Bro. The craziest part is people figuring out ways to make it humanly harder. Like, there's obviously ways to make it harder, but like ways to make it where humans can do it and it still be that much harder. Like, it's crazy to watch, just the progression over time. Bro, like, these waves seem crazy. Wow. Next up, we have the Golden, released on April 17th, 2020. Can I turn up the quality in this video? I'll try my best. Doesn't seem like it. The bitrate's already cooked. It's a good sign. That means this level's about to be crazy. Oh, this is the first one with the heart rate monitor, unless I missed it on some of the other ones. So we can actually see the stress levels going to the last bit of the level. Bro, for levels where you can't see like this, is it just literally all about... I mean, I'm assuming it's already all about memorization and, like, stuff like that, but especially when you can't see like this, does that make it easier almost than all the distracting stuff? Bro. Heart rate's already up to 104. I would love to see an eye tracker on these levels, see where they're actually looking. Bro, this one like is almost like a cave. Dude.
I verified the golden. Let's go.
What a tame reaction compared to some of the others. 161. Oh wait, I thought that was attempts. 15,000 attempts. Okay. Next up, we got Firework, which was released on October 29th, 2021. Already some epilepsy. Bro. Yo, that rocket, whoa, that dash was sick, the sword. Bro, what did I even just watch in the first bit of this level? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question I asked towards the beginning of this video. What would this be like? Is this still a 10 out of 10 even to this day, even though this is 5 years old now? I'm assuming it is. I mean, this just... Is this still even like a top 20 rated level in the game? Top 50? Or is it just like so far advanced now it's not even close? Bro, oh, we get the live mic reaction for the ending as well. How many people are on this Discord call? Next up, we got Slaughterhouse. Now, I'm pretty sure I've heard this name before. This came out on October 24th, 2021. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this before. This... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see why I've heard about this before. Can't see anything. You literally can't see anything. Bro. We're already at 25% of the level. Bro. What is that? Like, what is this, bro? We just went from like extremely difficult to like this doesn't even seem genuinely humanly possible. Like this seems like it has to be like tasked in or something. Like, bro, what is this? What is this? No, there's one part I wanna... Bro. What is this, right? Okay. How is that, like, I know I've already asked this 1,000 times in this video. Actually, how is that possible, bro? That is the smallest hitbox of all time. And while it's blinking. Yeah, no.
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
that one was crazy. That's like a whole nother level. Next up, we got Sakupen Circles. Sakupen Circles from December 29, 2021. Let me rewind this because I missed the intro. Bro, how can it get harder than the last one? What is this audio I'm listening to, by the way? I'm listening to like 3 different songs at once right now. Bro, this... Okay, how are you even supposed to... Dude.
I verified Sakupen Circles! What? I just verified Sakupen Circles!
The fact that that was a number 1 and it's only a minute long, bro, goes to show just how difficult, like, that middle section was. That was... Or not even a minute, bro. I'm 59 seconds into this video. That is insane, bro. That took that long. Next up, we have Abyss of Darkness from April 3rd, 2022. Good belch to start us off, bro. Good belch. Okay, seems extremely difficult, but nothing too crazy so far. Bro, some of these waves, I don't understand how you can even get those okay, bro. Wait, how did the screen expand like that? Wait, I gotta rewind that, bro. Wait. How did he do that? Okay, this. There's a spot. Okay, I need to pause. I need to do like 0.25 right here, cause right here. This. How did he do this? Bro. We're getting to like the point of no return with these levels. Bro.
Oh my god, yes!
Bro.
Oh my god, yes! Yes!
That is...
Yes!
Bro, just that one jump, like, I don't even understand how you could time that. Next up, we got Acheron from August 23rd, 2022. Acheron, whatever, however it is. Okay, this dude's best run in the top right is 32%. 32%? And he got it all the way to 100%? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Isn't it called if you get it like... Isn't it if you get like really far past your best or you beat the level, it's called like fluking? I know that. I think. When you fluke it. I could fluke this level, bro. Bro, hell no. Oh my god. Bro, how... Bro, why do they always have so many people in the Discord call? We are now entering the last couple, most recent top ones. So I'm assuming these are just going to get absolutely out of this world. This is Avernus from March 23rd, or March 22nd, 2023. Bro, just this design looks already a million times better than the recent ones. Like, how do you even do this, bro, in this game engine?
Yeah.
I don't remember being this advanced last time I played.
What the fuck happened, bro?
Bro, like... I like how the progression over time, how every levels went from mostly like the block to like at least 40% wave, and then the rest is like the spaceship or the rocket ship. Bro.
I just beat Avernus right now. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. I actually just verified Avernus. Like, unironically, I verified Avernus right.
That is insane. Next up, we got Tidal Wave from September 9th, 2023. Tidal Wave, September 9th, 2023. What was that, bro? Why do we have a Golden Freddy on screen? Holy, this is so fast, bro.
So much. Please come back to one.
Yoink and Loink. That's crazy.
Yeah, those are your kids' names.
we're on edge.
Like every
Bro, they always got these dudes in the Discord call.
next to me in bed. What?
The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I guess you win some, you lose some.
Each other in Glee, we go out and I'm not gonna read that.
We go out and eat and head back home while holding hands tightly. I want to be
What are they talking about in the background, bro? Like, this dude is cracked on this level right now, and this dude in the background is... How can you even register all this, bro? This looks impossible. Oh my god. Just as I say, by the way, in the last level, how I think most of it's dashing, and then, like, this level has, like, a lot of cube. Bro, how is that? Holy, we're only at 60%, like, just now? How is that even possible? Dude, this is like... This is the most impressive one yet, in my opinion. I can't even track everything that's happening, bro. I'm trying to make some good commentary, say something here. It's just like mind-boggling. And the fact that it's still 10% more to go.
I mean, He's trying to leave! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck?
That's the most impressive one I've seen so far. That was peak. That was peak. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our last 3. This is Amethyst, which came out on May 25th, 2025. What the heck? This one wasn't even that long ago. But if you guys are still sticking around, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get way back in more into GD. I used to be a fan of it back when I was younger, and I see it's blowing up again and stuff, so you know, might as well just start making videos of it, see what I can do. See if I can get back into the game and be somewhat decent. Bro. Holy, bro. This one looks sick. It's crazy to think that we went from like it being really difficult to every single click is like has to be literally basically exactly perfect for the entire duration of every single level, or else you're cooked. You literally can't make one error. Not even an error, you can't even just make one misstep. Dude, this is unbelievable. Is that the whole thing?
2 top ones in one day, bro. I love you, chat. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Is that the whole thing? It ends at 80%? Bro, that's crazy,
I
bro.
nominate Servax, Mizuki,
And me. Next up, second to last, is Thinking Space 2 from May 25th, 2025. Same exact day? That's crazy. Same exact day.
Tank player in the game.
Bro, these levels look so crazy now. Are there any, like, basic looking levels? I mean, I guess this is a dumb question. Are there any, like, basic looking levels that are, like, crazy difficult, but they look so basic? Or just, like, have blocks on a screen and not have, like, a crazy layout like this? Because I feel like, bro, the layout like this makes it 500 times more difficult already than it already is. But I guess if you practice it enough and you're memorizing like the click patterns, it's not really that big of it. Like it doesn't actually hinder you that much, I guess. I feel like it'd just be more difficult to learn it. Dude, like, give me 100,000 tries and I'm not even getting 50% on this.
Yes! Yes!
Bro, I mean, valid reaction, bro.
Verified Thinking Space 2!
Valid reaction. And last but not least, we are on Society from June 20, 2026. This one's pretty new.
Bro.
Okay, let's see this. Holy, he's clicking it so hard, bro. Okay, bet. Completion attempt. I can't even see what's happening. This layout is crazy looking. What the? My bad. It's just also, I'm pretty sure my face cam is covering his face cam. Dude, what is this trippy level? See it. Dude, I'm like literally at a loss for words right now. I'm like in shock and awe of what I'm witnessing. I can't even describe what I'm watching right now. This is crazy to watch. How is it even possible for a human to be able to do all this?
Bro,
Is level over?
way.
Bro, ends at 81%?
W fans, oh my god, I did it.
And there's a whole cutscene. Dang! Dang, it ends at 81%. That's the earliest level, and it got a whole cutscene at the end. Well, guys, that's every single one. I got some more video ideas, so let me know what you guys want to see. Comment down below, make sure to like the video, subscribe, all that. Obviously, it's gotten dark because of how long I've been reacting, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun for me. I'm excited to do some more stuff with this channel in the future, so make sure to subscribe. See you guys.